So let's get to it, shall we? Once again, my top 10 television series in no particular order. So my first favorite television series of the year was American Horror Story Coven. I really enjoyed this one. This is probably my number one, even though they're in no particular order. I love the first season. We had American Horror Story, the Haunted House one, Murder House. We had the second season Asylum. We had the third season Coven for American Horror Story, created by Ryan Murphy and Brian Falchuk. And overall, I love it. I love how it's dark, it's sadistic, it's creepy, it's sexual, it's erotic. It throws all these different horror concepts into one. Turns out for some great writing, some great acting, several nominations. Had a few wins there too, with James Cromwell and Jessica Lange for the first season. I really, even the show won, I think some sort of Emmy a few years ago, nominated recently, and I really enjoyed it. It's just really cool concept. It just throws a lot of things together that I really liked. Another top 10 of mine was The Bridge. The Bridge was a great show. I can't wait to see the second season, starring Diane Kruger and Demian Bichir. Forgive me if I pronounce his name wrong. Those two, definitely Demian Bichir. I love that actor. He's a great actor, great character. Pretty much, it's not a police procedural show. It starts off like that, but it's definitely not that. It's pretty much a character-driven drama about a man trying to, find the killer while also trying to, mend his marriage after certain events happen that I won't say because I want to spoil it. But The Bridge is a great character-driven drama that has the setup of a police procedural, but it develops into something so much more that I really enjoyed on the FX channel. And it's already been confirmed for a second season. A political drama by the name of The Americans, starring actors by the name of Matthew Rhys and Kerry Russell. A great political show, and I'm usually not into these kind of things, but I really enjoyed this one. It had a great political, politic concept, but it also intertwined some history, intertwined entertainment with great actors such as Matthew Rhys and Kerry Russell. Matthew Rhys was definitely my favorite character. He was just so great. I love the concept. I love the way the characters were developed, and overall, The Americans is a great show. I also liked Margot Martindale. She was really cool too. Recently on The Millers. The following was another top 10 of mine with actors by the name of James Purefoy and Kevin Bacon. I loved that show, the whole serial killer cult concept. One, not a police procedural at all. Pretty much about it doesn't really play off like one. Kevin Bacon as the cop, James Purefoy as the cult leader. Him pretty much looking for this cult, while other little relationships, boggle on and turmoil and stuff like that. Overall, a great show. Written by Kevin Williamson, for writing the Scream films, with a great script that I really enjoyed. Defiance was another great show that I really enjoyed, starring, Sci-Fi Channel show, starring the actor of Grant Bowler. Just a great concept about this terraformed Earth trying to survive. Had sort of a Western sci-fi vibe to it that just was really cool. And I love the way the concept developed. I just love the characters in general, and overall, definitely one of my all-time favorite science fiction shows that I can't say enough about because it was just that good. Another favorite television show was an NBC show by the name of Hannibal, starring actors by the name of Mads Mikkelsen and Hugh Dancy. And I love the character of Hannibal. Best thing about the show was the dialogue and the overall interactions between each other. It was just great to see them interact. It was great to see their characters develop in a great fashion. And overall, I just love the way they just interacted and the way the story developed. A slow show, but a great show in general. I love slow when it's done right. Teen Wolf was obviously an MTV show, now in its third season. I've always liked Teen Wolf. I started watching it, probably about a year and a half ago on Netflix. Maybe even 2 years ago. I think it was about a year ago though. And I love those first two seasons. And the third season picks up that big over-the-top style that Teen Wolf has always had, and gives it even more so. Still giving you very balanced, well-written characters, fleshed out, and a great concept that overall I really enjoy. Duke Caleen being one of my favorite characters in that, those first 12 episodes. And I can't wait to see season 3 come back. since I know some of the, there's some magazines that I read that released some of the little minor details, not really spoilers, but minor details about the second half of the third season in a magazine that I have a subscription to. So anyways, another BBC American show that I like was by the name of Luther, starring the actor of Idris Elba from the Thor films and Pacific Rim recently. Then the Mandela film that came out recently. Luther was great. I'm pretty sure the show ended. From what I understand, had 3 series or seasons, as we call them. In America, a series in the UK. I loved Luther. I love the character of Idris Elba. This psychological turmoil that he has to go through because of these cases, and the series, the entire series is ended, from what I understand, because of that last episode in the 3rd season or series. And that ended with a great way. I really enjoyed Luther. Do No Harm was a cancelled NBC television series that has to make it, mainly because of that finale. James Cromwell was even in a few episodes. Loved the actor, mainly from American Horror Stories, when I know him from. And I liked this show a lot. It was cancelled. It was sad, but I had just a great, sort of modern day, sort of Jekyll and Hyde concept. That season finale was just so good, but the rest of it was really good too. But I just love that season finale a lot. But the rest of it was just really cool also. Continuum was a Sci-Fi Channel show that I really enjoyed. That was just a great show. It's in its 3rd season now that'll come on next year, starring an actress by the name of, it stars Tony Amendola and Rachel Nichols, I believe is her name. And I really enjoyed it. It has a great concept. Kind of a, sort of a police procedural. Not really, though. It's more of a science fiction drama with just underlinings of sort of a police procedural. But overall, I liked Continuum a lot. Definitely in my top 10. And the 11th show, I believe, that I have on here is actually a Netflix show by the name of Hemlock Grove. That I really enjoyed Hemlock Grove. Just really cool stuff. Started off real slow. I didn't actually like the season until I saw the entire 1st season. Until I saw all 12 or 13 episodes. That's when I started. That's when I actually loved it. I wasn't too fond of it at first, but once I watched all of it, I loved it. Rewatched it again, and loved it even more. Saw all the nice little trickling elements, the foreshadowing that leads up to that season finale. But overall, those are my favorite television series for the year of 2013. Once again, it's been a great year for 2013. I can't wait to see what 2014 is going to bring. There's a lot of good series airing in the year of 2014, not just on the basic, the 4 basic network TV channels, but on the cable channels in general. So once again, this is my top 10 videos or my top 10 television series for the year of 2013, and my honorable mentions also. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I will see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.